Now we are going to discuss about chromosomal mutation or chromosomal aberration in structure. So this is also called as structural chromosomal mutation. This structural chromosomal mutation broadly divided into 4 different types, namely deletion, duplication, inversion, translocation. So deletions comes under changes in the number of the gene loci. Inversion and translocation will comes under changes in the arrangement of gene loci. Both deletion and duplication I shall explain first. So this is a normal chromosome. So in this chromosome various genes are arranged. Gene A, gene B, gene C, gene D, E, F, G, H, I. These are various genes are arranged in a chromosome. So this is centromere. So these are the genes are arranged in the chromatids. So this is normal chromosome. Deletion. What is deletion? Deletion means removal of a gene or the part of chromosome or the segment of chromosome are called as deletion. Suppose the gene A is removed. So this is one type of deletion. The gene in the middle is removed. This is another type of deletion. So if you remove the gene at the terminal part, this is called terminal deletion. Or if you remove the gene in the middle, so this is called intercalary deletion. So deletions are basically divided into 2 types. That means, so removal of genes or the segments of a chromosome from normal chromosome is called as deletion chromosome or deletion mutation or deletion chromosomal aberration. The second category is called duplication. What is duplication? This is removal, this is addition. Suppose this is normal chromosome A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. These are the genes are arranged in the chromosome. Suppose the gene B and C are added again. That means duplicated again. BC, BC. That means one more B and C genes are added in the chromosome. So this is called as duplication or tandem. So these duplication further divided into 3 different categories. Normal tandem, reverse tandem, displaced tandem. What are the differences? For example, B and C are the genes. These are repeated again. So this is called normal tandem. Reverse tandem means this is normal BC. The duplicated genes will be reversed in position. That means BC, CB. So this is called reverse tandem. Another one is displaced tandem. So these are consequently formed. BC after immediately after this gene it is repeated. Both the tandem, either normal tandem or reverse tandem. But displaced tandem, the repeated genes will be inserted in the middle of A other than this place. That means immediately this will not be consequently. This will be displaced or inserted in some other places. Such a type of duplication is called displaced tandem. So these are deletion and duplication. Next category we are going to see about inversion and translocation. What is inversion and translocation? Inversions are nothing but slightly 180 degree the gene's position is reversed. So this is called as inversion. Imagine, so this is the normal chromosome which are having the genes arrangements A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Suppose, imagine the genes B, C, D. This is a reverse in 180 degree like this. See here, B, C, D, D, C, B. It is 180 degree. Then what happened? Instead of A, B, C, D. In here, A, D, C, B, E, F, G, H. So this is called as inversion. This inversion is two types. One is paracentric inversion, another one is pericentric inversion. The inversion 180-degree reverse is if it is takes place excluding this centromere. This is centromere. This does not include this centromere. Then this is called as paracentric. Then pericentric. Pericentric means the inversion includes the centromere. See here, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Here, imagine we can consider the genes like D, E, F. If this D, E, F is reverse, which include the centromere, but here centromere is far away, so this is paracentric. But this inversion is included along with the centromere, then it is reversed as F, E, D, including the centromere. Then these arrangements A, B, C, F, centromere, E, D, G, H, I. So this is called pericentric. This include centromere. It does not include centromere. So on the basis either include or not include the centromere, this will be divided into two types of inversion. They are paracentric inversion and pericentric inversion. Now we are going to see about translocations. Translocations are nothing but the genes are displaced and added with the other one. It is called as translocation. The segments of the chromosome or the part of the chromosome will be cut off and joined in another chromosome, which will be called as translocations. This translocation basically divided into three types. They are simple translocation, shift translocation, reciprocal translocation. What is simple translocation? Imagine these are normal. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. These are homologous chromosomes. This is another homologous chromosome. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. These are the genes. Imagine what is simple translocation. Suppose this is a gene. Imagine T. Consider this gene T. If it is cut off and if it is joined in the other chromosome, this is one kind of translocation. This kind of translocation is called simple translocation. Another translocation is shift translocation. What is shift translocation? Suppose the same T gene is cut off from one chromosome and that is inserted in the other one. In the middle, if it is inserted, then this type of translocation is called shift translocation. The third translocation is nothing but reciprocal translocation. This is reciprocal. This reciprocal translocation is further divided into two types, namely heterozygous translocation, homozygous translocation. What is homozygous or heterozygous? First of all, what is translocation? Imagine these homologous chromosomes are having A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. These homologous chromosomes are having L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Imagine we can consider this G, H, I. Here we can consider R, S, T. Both are cut off and exchange mutually. That means here this is cut off, this is cut off, these are joined together, these are joined together with this chromosome. See here, in this chromosome, this is L, M, N, O, P. In this chromosome, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But these are cut off. G, H, I. The G, H, I is joined here. G, H, I is joined here. Similarly, R, S, T is cut off and joined here. So this type of translocation, this type of exchanging of the segments of the chromosomes are called as translocation. This is two types, namely homozygous and heterozygous. Homozygous means both the homologous chromosome, this GHI is cut off. Similarly, RST are cut off. This GHI are joined together, this RST is joined together. So both simultaneously cut off and join together, which will be forming a homozygous. Similar conditions. So this is called as homozygous translocation. But here in the heterozygous, one chromosome is non-recombinant, the other two chromosomes are recombinant. So this is non-recombinant, these are recombinant. If it is mixing together, recombinant as well as non-recombinant translocation, this is called heterozygous. Here, completely recombinant translocation, hence it is called homozygous translocation. So